Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another Monsters video. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about the new update. We're going to be covering it in today's video. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know everything you need to know because this is a huge update and you don't want to miss out. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, it's going to get started. Yeah, so in case you guys didn't know, there's actually a new update and it's pretty huge. All right, so first of all, one thing that I actually kind of want to mention is that if you want to remove runes right now, this is like the best time. This is part of the update, by the way, so it's not like a normal like rune experience that you like, your normal rune experience. It's not like that. It's actually a lot better. Like, look at this level 10 rune chest, or this level 10 rune is actually 3 gems only to remove it. Usually, what is this, like 25 gems or something? Now imagine how much it is for like a level 14, right? So it's 90% off, which is huge. For example, this level 11 is only 4 gems. Can you believe that? That's insane, right? So there's going to be a lot of players that will be removing runes here and there, left and right. And I assume Colosseum is also going to go crazy here as well. So for example, Godzilla or whoever else that's going to be in the top, basically, they're gonna go pretty crazy over the Colosseum. Whoever's like super active in Colosseum, like for example Monster Master, Godzilla, Atai, and all those other top players, I'm sure they're gonna score a lot of points because now they're gonna be able to just remove runes here and there very easily. So for example, Master here has 734 billion score points. Now I'm not sure if this was just the way it was before, or if this is like a new score that he's actually he hit. But look at this, Godzilla actually has 1 trillion, which is actually insane. Very impressive, I gotta say. We have a couple of players with 1 trillion, which is insane to me. And here, there it is, me, it's only over 200 million, a little over 200 million, because I barely played it. So anyways, we need to cover this new update because this update is huge, guys. Now you don't necessarily need to update your game. It'll take effect, but if you really have to, then go ahead and do so. If it makes you want to update, then go for it. Maybe if you don't have it, you know what I mean, maybe you do have to update it, I'm not sure. But anyways, for me, I didn't have to update the game, but I have it. So anyways, look at this. Have you heard about the new latest combat improvements? Well, that's not all we have to show for you today, Monster Masters. So here's the thing, this was just an add-on, but if you actually take a look at this isn't something new, guys. So important news, Monster Masters. We've made some major changes to improve the combat system in Monster Legends. Click here to find out what's new. So as you can see, there's battle improvements, and what we see here is 2 traits, one being dodge area, the other one's resurrection block. Then we have fear, that's either possession or corruption or both, and then blind as well as a status caster. So yeah, a lot of things that actually have been updated, and we're gonna go ahead and cover it in a second, but this is an add-on that I actually want to kind of cover straight away. So this add-on is basically what I just mentioned to you guys earlier in the game, which is to make it easy for you to adapt your battle strategies to these changes from today until Sunday, April 28th. So for 4 days, they're actually letting you remove the cost of runes. It's actually 90% off, so they're giving you a huge discount. Basically, take this opportunity to remove any of the runes that you want. Remember, this is a limited time opportunity, so you better be quick. Now, what I recommend doing is just remove any runes with like any monster, even if you're not, like, let's say, participating in the new update. What I would recommend doing is any monster that you have like a lot of runes on, like those high level runes, just go ahead and remove them. You know what I mean? Those level 10s, for example, let me go ahead and give you guys an example. For example, so let's see, these monsters right here that you see, for example, I think Raijin I actually have level 10s on. So what I would recommend doing is, removing runes like this, because this monster barely gets used anymore, you know what I mean? Not as good as it used to be. Maybe Platypus had some level 10s. Nope. Okay. Siamese, I don't really care. I don't think Siamese has anything. But this monster, I never really am going to use this one, so I'm just going to go ahead and remove it. Literally any monster, like I said, that you have 10s on, just go ahead and remove them, because this is the bad stand right now. Let's see who else we have. Darman we can still use, obviously. I still use Darman. I'm not sure about Skelly. Skelly has level 7s or 8s, so we'll keep that for now. But yeah, like I said, just any level 10s here. For example, Plant Emanation. I don't use this monster anymore, so I just remove them. Now, this is also another, I feel like, I see what they're doing. Yeah, it's nice of them to actually do this, but also they're going to be benefiting quite a lot, because players will definitely spend a lot of money purchasing jump packs. So it would be cool if they actually put on discounts here. I'm pretty sure there probably was, or maybe there will be coming up soon. But yeah, take a look at this. Big updates. We've made some major changes and improvements. The combat system in Monster Gens. Click the button below to find out more. So that's basically what we're going to cover in a second. But yeah, I'm sure there's going to be some offers here going on, and also gem update where you can actually discount, you know what I mean, gem discount, where you can actually take advantage of that. Also surveys, you know, pretty good time to actually take care of that as well. Use that towards your advantage. Let's see who we have here in the treasure cave, and then I'll get into the update. Oh, they finally updated it. Look at this. Now we have this. Wait, hold on. Is this? I don't know if this. I don't think this is a corrupted. Is it? Oh, it is a corrupted. Never mind. Okay. For a second, I thought they actually released a monster from like back in like Abyssal or something above, but it's just an old monster. So just ignore that, I guess. Treasure cave's still the same. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and check out this new improvement. So we're just gonna go on that link that they went ahead and provided us. Let's see. So combat improvements. This was posted like 9 hours ago, basically, or last updated 9 hours ago, but it was posted earlier this morning, basically. But anyways, now it's easier. Whoa, what the heck? Now it's easier and more satisfying than ever to carve your way through a Monster Legends battlefield. Thanks to your feedback and lots of testing at Ingenical Labs, we've made the following improvements to our combat system. Resurrection Block. Okay, so it looks like we actually got an update with Resurrection Block. It now affects all resurrection effects, including those gained from relics. No more annoying second or third or fourth chances at life. Thank you. Finally, it fixed it. Now, you know what's crazy? I actually complained about this on one of my streams back in Doomed era, I believe it was. And you know what's crazy? I'm pretty sure one of the Monster Gens devs was actually on one of my streams when I was actually complaining about this. And I was like, can you please fix this? And I'm not sure if they probably, you know, took my words from there. I don't think so. Maybe they did. I'm not sure. Maybe they noted it. But they finally went ahead and fixed it, which is cool. You know what I mean? So I'm glad they finally did something about Resurrection Block, guys. So no more of those annoying second, third, or fourth chances at life. So that's cool. Anyways, Statuscaster's special abilities will now trigger at the start of their first turn, not at the start of the battle itself. Better keep an eye out at your speed stats. Oh, okay, cool. You know what? Now this is actually a huge update. Like, if you really think about this, this is actually crazy. So yeah, you know how like Statuscasters like usually just kick in straight away in the beginning of the battle? Well, it's not going to do that anymore. It's actually going to be a start of their first turn. So yeah, when the monster gets in the turn, that's when it triggers. So that's gonna that means that a lot of players will now like start running speed runes instead of team speeds, for example, on those monsters. You know what I mean? So anyways, area dodge is no longer an infinite resource. What? Or irritation. Here's how it works now. Depending on whether it's a skill or a trait, skill or statuscaster effect, area dodge will remain active for a specific number of attacks, then be used up for the rest of the battle. Oh, okay, I see. Trait, area dodge will remain active for a specific number of attacks, then become disabled and recharge. What? Once the cooldown period has finished, you'll be able to use it again. This is a huge nerf for dodge area. I mean, not huge, but like, yeah, I would say it's actually huge. What do you guys think? Definitely a nerf though, for sure, for area dodge. That's crazy. I was never actually expecting them to like do anything like that with traits, but here we go, guys. So area dodge is nerfed. Resurrection Block, I guess you guys can think of this as a nerf, or maybe going back to normal. You know what I mean? So yeah, and then we have Statuscasters as well. That is basically also being nerfed in a way, if you think about it, being changed. So let me know what you guys think of this update. This is actually huge. Over time, players will definitely get used to it, but it's going to take some time to definitely get used to it for now. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to head over to PvP, and we're going to put this into test. So here we have Dodge Area, obviously, for Albanasa, and then we've got our other monster here as well. This monster does not have anything besides area light weakness and sunburn, but anyways, then we have just a random monster here, obviously, so that doesn't really matter. But what I actually want to check out real quick is Albanasa's trait. So let's see how that actually plays out here in our first battle. So look at that. Oh, it tells you, look, so there's 2 uses. It literally has a number 2 right there under dodge area. That is pretty unique. Okay, so that's what I mean. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, uses left 2 turns, and after 2 turns, what I assume is what's gonna happen is that what do you call it? It'll basically recharge, and you should be able to get it back, but it's just gonna recharge for a bit. Let's see. Now it should be 1 turn. Oh no, 2 uses. So once the monster gets in the turn, okay, makes sense. So we can just go ahead gonna use our ultimate here, finish it off basically. Or we could have just taken our time and messed around with them a little bit. Refined Iron Wings. Oh, look at that. The Refined Iron Wings Saskatcher just kicked in. You guys saw that? It said it in the bottom because obviously the monster needs to get the turn in for it to actually kick in. Interesting. Okay, now what I actually want to try out is something else. So let's go ahead and start unlocking that. And what I actually want to do is I kind of want to make this monster slower. Actually, let's go ahead and use... Wait, you know what I actually want to test out real quick is this monster's Megaton. Do you guys think he should have his Megaton still? Don't you guys think so? Let's just put this into test. I hope he does, or else that would be bad. I'm just trying to see if this actually is gonna play out the way I think it's gonna play out. So I'm gonna go ahead and quickly find this monster Scad Cult, and we're just gonna put on a random relic on him. So let's go ahead and test this out and see how this goes basically. Actually I'm curious on what's gonna happen here. Will you have your Megatons or no? Wait a second. No way. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Megataunt. Guys, what? No way. And also guys, in case you didn't notice, you know how usually he applies area light weakness and sunburn? There's none of that anymore. What? This is crazy. Oh my gosh, look at this. And then look, when Justin Justice gets in the turn, he's gonna apply his sunburn, I assume, with the light weakness, right? There it is. Yeah, Justin Justice. It said something downstairs, down here basically. In the bottom, it said something, but we didn't get to see it. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack here, and then here Sky Cole is gonna go ahead and get his Megaton. So no more Megaton apparently here. So that means things won't there's gonna be players where players are definitely gonna start using maybe speed runes and other types of things on Megaton monsters. So that this is literally huge. I'm telling you, this is crazy. Like you guys have no idea how huge this update is, right? So let me see what players are actually running now on this monster. So this monster is being used with triple speed so that you can actually do the minor blind and random debuff. Now players were doing mixes of, for example, oh my god, no way, yeah, I see. So players are actually now using King Adam, because King Adam has Megaton as a trait, so he doesn't really have it as a Sash Catcher. So that means King Adam is actually going to become more usable now. You know what I mean? Also, look, somebody's actually using Resurrection Block monster now. That is crazy. Triple team speed on that monster, another triple team speed. Oh, what about Rose? Let's see what Rose is going to be using. Okay, so Rose is using the same exact monsters again, and I assume players are definitely going to start running King Adam for sure. I feel like King Adam's going to be more usable now than ever before. That's for sure. Yeah, I can see that. And yeah, players are actually running this monster as triple speed, 16 speed. That's a meta right now apparently. 16 speed Genocide is basically the meta right now. And let's see what this monster's running. 2 speed and 1 team speed. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of speed runes rather than strength runes. So not a lot of players are actually running strength runes anymore. They're just running speed runes, as you guys can see. No more strength. That is crazy. So it's all about speed. This is the speed era, guys. Oh my gosh, I wonder if they're going to revert this back, because look, you don't see a single... Actually, there it is. It's just one player that's actually running 1 strength, and not even more than 1, but 1 strength on that monster. Mainly just team speeds, because you got to worry about the speed, obviously. That is crazy to me, man. This is huge. Oh my gosh. All right, let's test out one battle here real quick. Who should we use? What are even rules? All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my Sky Cold. Oh wait, the Megaton, we gotta be careful. Oh, okay. But you know what's crazy? That also applies to the enemy as well. Okay, so let's see. He has dodge area, but he hasn't gotten it yet. You have dodge area, but it's only for 2 uses. So it's not 3 uses, it's actually 2. So after 2 turns, it's going to go on and recharge, and then we'll be able to do something. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm actually going to mess around with this team real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and do my double damage, and I'm going to get rid of the attacker. And there goes the Status Catcher's just kicked in. But what I was going to do was I'm just going to go ahead and mess around with this team real quick. So let them do whatever they want. There's the attacker. I wanted to get rid of the attacker straight away. I do want to give myself immune to torture, so let's just do this. And yeah, look at that. Wait, look, the dodge area is on cooldown straight away. Cooldown 1 turn will evade all area skills. So and immune to control, there's 1 turn left. Even the Status Catcher, there's 3 turns. Oh my gosh, what? I'm just gonna go ahead and attack the other monster real quick. But wait, was it even 2 turns? I don't think it was even 2 turns. Was it just 1 turn and then it went down to cooldown? We gotta, I kind of want to double check, but I feel like my monster's gonna die here. I really gotta be careful. I might have to heal him a little bit here. So let's go ahead and heal him up. There it is. So 2 turns, right? It says dodge area 2 turns, 2 uses left. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and attack that dog real quick because we gotta get rid of him. All right. Yeah. So it says 2 uses, and I'll just go ahead and attack, eliminate them. Let's go ahead and let this monster get a turn in and see what happens here. So she gets in a turn, she attacks. Oh no, she died though. That sucks. But you guys can see that there's actually a nerf for sure. Yeah, huge update. Oh my gosh, this is crazy, guys. Check this out for yourself in game. Let me know what you guys think, your thoughts and opinions. Now, yeah, this is gonna be making a huge impact in the competitive scene for sure. Some monsters from the past will definitely be usable now. They'll basically enter the meta all back again. So just to let you guys know, watch out, you know what I mean? Watch out. You will see some monsters from the past making a return for sure. So a lot of speed runes and team speed is what you guys need, especially, yeah, speed and team speed. Guys, you gotta start crafting. If you're gonna remove those runes, you gotta start reverting those to or converting them to, you know, speed or team speed for sure. Strength is not gonna get played out much, but maybe here and there definitely, but it's mainly gonna be speed and team speed. Anyways, guys, we're gonna wrap it up for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, let me know your thoughts and opinions like I said, and I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.